In this segment, we're going to take an in-depth look at email marketing, its advantages and effectiveness, and the issue of spam. Email marketing was one of the first and most effective forms of online marketing communication, and it continues to be one of the most effective ways for merchants, businesses, and other organizations to reach an intended audience. Direct email marketing is defined as email marketing messages sent directly to interested users. In this case, users opt in or choose at some point to receive emails from an advertiser. This is often done by means of voluntary registration on websites, discounts or promises of early sale notices in exchange for email addresses. The opt-in process can also include giving a customer who chooses to receive a company's emails the option to check a box allowing that business to share the customer's email address with other advertisers or organizations that the customer might be interested in. Some email marketers also sell their lists of opt-in email addresses to other organizations or firms as a means of producing additional revenue. Direct email marketing offers a number of significant advantages to the advertiser. For one thing, if users have opted in to receive offers and promotions via email, they generally tend to be more receptive to the message. The opt-in process also allows companies to target only interested consumers and avoid needlessly bothering other users with unwanted solicitations. As a means of communicating a message about a product or service, email is relatively inexpensive, compared not only to other forms of online advertising, but also compared to direct mail via the postal service. It costs about the same for a marketer to send out 1 million emails as it does to send 1,000. The biggest cost associated with email marketing is the purchase price for the list of names and addresses to which the email marketing campaign will be directed. On the other hand, consider the cost of printing and postage to mail out what many people consider to be junk mail. Direct email marketing also has a mass reach. The idea is to target customers who will be interested in the message, but an email marketer could conceivably reach everyone in the world who has an email address. Marketers can also use various techniques to track and measure which users actually open a direct email marketing piece, as well as which ones click on it to get additional information. That ability to direct users to websites is another one of the major advantages of direct email campaigns. The email can tell a significant portion of an advertiser's marketing story on its own, or better yet, it can serve as an invitation for the recipient to simply click on it and get the full story from the advertiser's website. Since most effective email campaigns are based on the opt-in concept, in which users actively or voluntarily seek to be contacted via email, marketers have the ability to personalize or customize a particular email or series of emails to a specific individual or a larger audience. How effective is direct email marketing? Considering the relatively low cost of sending out emails to thousands or even millions of people at a time, marketing professionals consider this tactic to be among the most effective means of communicating messages online. In addition, while users always have the option to read an email and disregard it, or simply move it straight to their trash folder, studies have shown that the response rate for direct email campaigns, or the click rate, is double that of the response rate to traditional printed and mailed marketing pieces. In other words, recipients are twice as likely to click on the message in a marketing email as they are to act on an advertisement that arrives in their physical mailbox. However, the perception of direct email marketing is becoming less positive. That's due to 3 factors: so-called spam emails, junk email filters that keep suspected spam out of a user's inbox, and poor targeting of campaigns. The term spam has long been used to refer to any unsolicited commercial email, just like physical junk mail or printed advertisements that arrive and are simply thrown away. Spam is considered junk email. A spammer is anyone who sends out unsolicited email to a mass audience that has not expressed interest in the product or service being marketed. Spam emails are typically attempts to get people to purchase fraudulent products or services or fall for various scams and schemes. Spammers also focus heavily on marketing pornography and other products or services that are generally unapproved of. Spam poses as a threat to legitimate email marketing because most email services have spam filters that automatically remove any suspicious or seemingly unwanted commercial message into a user's trash folder. Those spam filters are not perfect, and spammers are always working to find ways around them. which means that some spam can get through, which creates distrust for the recipient. At the same time, some legitimate marketing messages may get needlessly marked as spam, and they never reach their intended audience. When a marketing campaign is poorly targeted, or if the marketer fails to carefully identify the proper audience, there's a good chance that a lot of that email will simply end up in users' spam folders.